that, like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, run it back. Hype that, like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, that's a fact. Hype that, like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, that's a fact. Hype that, like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, that's a fact. Front porch crew, yeah, we outside. Pull up, tap in, come catch the vibe. Hype that, like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, run it back.
Hey, front porch crew, what it do? Y'all, it's been a minute. Thursday, I did not go live. Friday, sis was stressed and pressed on that black job, honey. It's a lot going on. So, child, and my sinuses was messing with me. We had bad weather, the power being out, all of those things. But baby, we are here today on the front porch. And y'all know I had to come give my 2 cents to Miss Olivia K. Johnson, honey. The lady was gone for what, 24 hours? Sis was gone for 24 hours, came back with the 1-2 uppercut. Okay, came back swinging, explaining. I don't know if I want to say receding, because baby, the receipts weren't receding for me. Okay, but it's another sad love song, honey. And she keep playing that baby. She got it on repeat over there. Okay. Nothing about CPS, girl. But all about Gerard. Girl, she may have to clone Gerard, baby. Get her a clone and put him over there, stuff him up in that damn bedroom, baby. It's all about Gerard. How y'all doing? Patty Jackson, Victor the Veil, girl. Let me get it up here on the screen so we can get into it. Girl, we don't need no introduction, do we? Let's get her up here. I think she done been live maybe twice since this one. Girl, Libby trying to get her damn maternity coins up. Hey, there she go. Hey, Inell. Okay, I this sounds like an excuse Nesto gave. Girl, be blessed. Listen, Londo, be blessed. Enjoy. Because I'm too blessed to be stressed. And if this what you coming with, I'm going to pray for you. Be blessed. Be blessed. Hey, Miss E, happy Monday to everybody. It's Mindful Monday. We're about to get into Olivia K. Nicole Johnson business. Yes, we are, honey. I don't know how far we going to get in this because child, Livy done ran my blood pressure up and down and down and up, and I don't even know these people in real life. We're gonna start at the 4-minute mark, y'all. We'll give them 30 seconds to join us. Then we're gonna just get into the shenanigans, baby. Why wait till the 5-minute mark? It's not gonna change nothing. Not a damn thing. You know, it's really overall like it's really sad for someone to be stuck, in a place where they can't move forward, only backwards, hustling backwards. That's crazy. Hey, no, welcome, sis. Come on in. I missed you guys. Let's get into the shenanigans. I'm done with this narrative. Let's tell it all and be done. You mean done like a steak, done like a hamburger, done like a hot dog? Like, what we really done with? Is it well done? Medium? What? Girl, she got this shit. I'm so she love to come on here on mute.
So I came onto my computer because we need to get the lights up.
Girl, come on, let's go.
I came onto my computer so I can show you guys stuff on my phone.
Okay.
Okay. So for the longest time, I've taken the blame for everything that's gone on with my kids and that situation.
I actually do not feel like she's taking the blame. I feel like she's came on social media, YouTube to be exact, playing a lot of games and not telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help her God, which is why a lot of people plug in their own narratives. I don't feel like whatever is all 100% her fault, but you did play a role in where you are today, Livy. You can only be responsible for yourself. And I know she probably feel like maybe because she's so focused on the reactors chats, the panel conversations, etc. And that's just those individuals' opinions. It's not the masses. And I do not believe 100% you're the reason that you're in the position that you're in today. We could start with Miss Stella with the boots, for me. And what's going on with this bed? So boxy.
Okay. And that's fine. I don't care. My own accountability and my situation with my kids is my
Not
own
a
situation
girl
with my
thing.
kids.
She lying right now.
But what I'm not gonna allow,
if she breathing, she lying.
any longer is like this, oh, she was so damaging to that man and she did so much and blah, 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 blah. When that man played so many games.
Y'all were playing games with each other. And unfortunately, Olivia, because you dropped out in the 8th grade, you did not learn like coping mechanisms. You did not learn how to communicate, how to move forward, with things because you dropped out. These are like some of these behaviors, we learn how to deal with them in middle school. Girl, we broke up. So what? Next.
And we're not going to let it go.
Girl, it's 6 years later. How much longer?
Okay. And why does this matter?
Hey, beautifully made.
He has my children. He's still a factor in my life, regardless of what you people think.
But he still has our children, okay? Not mine. Those are y'all kids together, okay?
This whole like narrative that I did so much to him and blah, 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 blah.
I just feel like a lot of the reactions, commentary is geared towards Livy because she is the content creator. We gotta have something to react to. And Gerard has came out here far and few, to give his side of the story. So we can't really weigh in on something that he's not presenting to us, right? So Olivia, you go live 10 hours a day, so it's easier for us to debunk what you're saying because you're the one putting the content out. That's what I'm trying to say,
No, he's just a really
Hey, Juju D. Happy Monday, everyone.
And that's just what it is. But it's good because I don't have to deal with it anymore. Somebody else is dealing with it, but still.
Girl, please.
So
she should have ended the live right then. That's it. That's all, period. Pooh. Next. Okay, I don't have to deal with it no more. I moved on. Deuces.
One of the main things. Oh, we haven't got. Where are we at with the likes?
Oh God, not the likes. What does the story have to do with CPS? Girl, no mention of CPS. Barely mention the kids. Okay.
Well, that's not going to happen because I'm not miserable. And I've said this a million times too. I was unhappy with him.
It sounds like you guys were both unhappy with each other, which the best thing was for you guys to move on. But before y'all moved on, because y'all do share kids together, the adult thing would have been to do was to sit down and discuss the kids, because we're over, right? We both agree we're not happy. We're cheating with other people. We have a lot of outside influences. in our relationships on both sides of the family, this is not working, we can agree to walk away. Okay, it's a mutual decision. But then let's decide what we're going to do with the kids. That's what adulting parents do.
And it showed. I'm not unhappy. I don't
Girl, who you trying to convince?
care what people believe. I don't care what people think.
Hey, El said
Um,
in the bushes. Thank you, sis.
You guys know how it is. Like,
No, we don't know. We don't know because, baby, ain't no way 6 years later I'm gonna be over here letting my baby daddy have this type of control over me, my emotions, my mental health, stunting my growth. There's no way. I don't know, honey.
I feel like whenever I talk to you guys, I'm always talking to women. Like, I know you guys have been through relationships where you're not.
Girl, it's women cheat, men cheat, but I get what you're saying. The majority of your audience is women.
Not appreciated. You're cheated on. You could love somebody so much and then they just.
Again, we're gonna go back to middle school. And when we used to take our test, when we were in grade school and above, we used to have options, girl. A, B, C, D, and E, all of the above. So he cheated. Ma'am, what's going on with option B through E? Let's move forward.
Literally disregard everything you've ever done for them. And my situation played out publicly.
And that's another thing. Just because we, the regular folk, that aren't content creators, aren't vlogging our lives, it does not mean that we can't be embarrassed publicly. You know what I'm saying? Because although we're not, living our lives in front of a camera, we still are living our lives in reality, right? We have public lives. Okay, when we walk out the door, we kind of like in the public, right? When we go to the bathroom, this is the public bathroom. When we go, certain places, this is the public. This is for the public. Okay, this is private. So we all live in the public in some fashion. Okay, some fashion. Rather, and we have communities. It may not be subscribers or members, but we have our church family, we have our blood relatives, we have our friends, we have co-workers. That is our community outside of our homes. So whatever we go through is still in some fashion we're dealing with public, and that's outside of our household. That's all I'm saying. In schools, the teacher.
And people think I feel some type of way. That's fine. You guys can think I feel however. People can think I feel however they want me to feel. But the truth is,
Thank you, Vic. Thank you.
Last year I went through a lot.
We all go through a lot. You know what I mean? And a lot is subjective, right? I may have a different definition of what's a lot for me versus what you have, but it's not to downplay my life, saying that what I'm going through is bigger, and more important than yours. And this is things that she have not learned yet, unfortunately.
I went through a lot and I made a lot of mistakes, but at the end of the day, I was trying to do better and move on.
Girl, your better is shit.
He just wouldn't let me, and I feel like he's never going to let me.
How? You was living all the way in Florida. You're pregnant with baby number 4, because remember, she's allegedly, we'll say baby number 5 outside of Gerard, right? She allegedly was pregnant from Maurice, right? She was allegedly pregnant last summer when she was asking the people for the money for her AB and to get back to Texas, etc. Right? Okay, and then you got 3 kids. So I'll say 2.5, right? So if he's so controlling, why the hell you keep getting pregnant from all these other ninjas?
Because of, everything. But I never really like showed receipts, and I never
And
really
do.
like showed the extent of everything that happened last year. And this year, I'm officially moving on from this whole situation that has been holding my life back.
Girl, stop.
And not my kids. I'm not moving on from my kids. My kids. Oh, and I'll show you guys that text too.
Thank you.
I let him know that whenever he allows my children to reach out to me, they can always reach out.
I don't understand why your kids have to reach out to you when y'all already have a system set in place by the courts, right? Y'all have the app. You, the mommy, I'm the mother, is supposed to call that app during the specified times in y'all custody agreement. That responsibility should not be put on kids. That is you, the adult, the mother's job to call that app doing whatever that specified time is to speak with your children. So why are we putting the burden on kids?
To me. And I've always
Hey
leave that door
Teresa,
open.
welcome.
But dealing with him,
Happy Monday.
I'm not dealing with that narcissist anymore, ever again. Never even speaking.
I don't
I will never.
understand why you're not getting the kids during your time, which isn't it to pick up the kids on Thursday, which is you don't have to see Gerard. You don't have to breathe the same air as Gerard. You don't have to breathe in the gas from his damn truck, baby. None of that. You get the kids from school on Thursday and you drop them back off at school on Monday. So Gerard is not personably in that exchange. Excuses.
Speak to him again. No.
Hey, CC Live. She's been
Okay.
moving on
So
for
I want to show you guys.
years.
So you guys all know
They
what
said,
happened.
baby, the hare
January.
and the rabbit move faster than this.
To May. Was it May?
It's the hare and the turtle.
April. The end of
Right?
April.
Shit,
We
I
were
don't know.
sleeping together. Whatever.
Yeah, Miss
whatever.
E sent it to me.
Believe it.
Miss E sent it to me. Was it yesterday, Miss E, or Saturday? I forgot what day it was, and I was like, "Girl, I'm scared to watch
If
this."
you don't believe it, I could show you receipts on that too. But I want you guys to understand, this is not because
One of this lie number 5011.
I'm trying to prove that. It's already been proven. My whole thing is I'm not taking, or it's not even like I'm taking, I don't care about taking responsibility for everything, because that just means that I'm the person who grows from the situation. And I'm definitely the only person that has grown from the situation. But the way that people play with me about his family, about what he's done, about his play.
Well, I just don't get why she's trying to prove to the internet that Gerard is a sucky person. I don't think that anyone thinks that Gerard is perfect, but I commend him for getting custody of his kids and giving them a better quality of life that they did not have with Olivia. And for some reason, she do not want to admit, that she was not doing or making the best decisions for her children. She still isn't to this day, if you ask me. And it's not about that, but she wants it so bad to be her against Gerard. And I think a lot of people out here are we were happy to see that the kids were just in a better living arrangement, going to school. Robin failed because she wasn't going to school and she was not obviously, doing her homework, etc. Right? Now these kids are thriving in school.
And things about him reaching out to me. It's like, anyway.
That's what I'm saying, Teresa. Hey, One Pal, what's up, sis? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Cream.
Anyway, where are we at with the light?
Right, because she didn't want to be responsible for taking those kids to school and doing homework. Because I know, like, when my daughter was in school, Thursdays and Fridays was the day to turn in everything, right? For the end of the week. Like, they have, work, little assignments on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but, everything had to be turned in really on Thursday or Friday. She don't want to do homework. She do not want to do school projects. and she don't want the responsibility of having to get her ass up before 1:30 p.m. to get them to school and pick them up on time. She really don't want the mother's responsibilities. Yes, like the live. YouTube, boo. That's what it's giving. Cause I mean, like a lot of this shit, I'm not saying we're perfect and we still wasn't making adults mistakes as adults, because we're learning every day. There's no perfect person out here. We just gonna keep waking up trying to get it right, every single day. That's not what we're saying. We're not perfect people. We make mistakes. We're not perfect parents. We've made mistakes parenting, but when it counts, that's when we show up and show out. She has never, in my opinion, show up or show out when it comes to her kids. Everything is about me, 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 me. And when you got kids, it's about you, 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 you. It ain't no more me, in my opinion. But she just missed that, because we kind of learn how to socialize and have our little breakups, our little friend group fallouts, and how to cope, and maneuver, in this shit in middle school. Okay, high school, girl, we almost grown. We almost grown. We getting a little job. We got our little driver's license, so we getting a little bit more independence. But come on now, we building from middle school to high school to adulthood.
Linda, do you have a problem, babe?
Hey,
Or
Verena,
Lydia,
my
whatever your name
Leo
is. Do you have a
sis.
problem?
Say she
Because if you're not one
lazy.
of my girls, you
Hey,
can get the
TD
fuck out the
Will.
chat.
Let me
Like,
see
you
what
guys
my
act
boo
like
Verena
you're
said.
paid to be here.
Verena said, she is jealous because she didn't share the kids' success with Gerard. I can see that, Verena.
You guys act like you're supposed to be here.
Girl, don't worry about them folks.
Somebody's making you be here.
And we'll make it through, guys, as much as we can. I don't think we can do the full 2 hours, but we'll make a dent in it. Girl, come on. Why don't you you said you came over here to show your receipts. You came over here to prove that you're not the only failure when it comes to the marriage, okay? Why the receipts not ready? You should have already had them up here like Emerald. Bam, bam, bam.
I don't even know, because I haven't been reading her comments.
I agree with not having a real friend.
Him is only feeding his ego, and that's why we're going to be done after today.
No, you're not, girl. We've heard it all before.
That's why we're done after this. But I'm closing this chapter of my life, so I'm going to let everything go. This is for me. If you guys don't want to be here, you guys don't have to. Yeah, I will. I will definitely move on. Like I said, if you guys don't want to hear this, you guys don't have to be here.
Are they not here, girl? You're going to make your coins. Rent-free, Verena.
It's like they get
rent-free.
offended,
And it's sad.
It's like y'all man or something.
I just would not want another individual, to know that they got this type of power over me. Girl.
I don't know.
I'm about to speed this shit
up. But
up.
I'm definitely moving on after this, for sure. But like I said,
no, you're not.
We're going to lay everything out on the table, and then we'll be done. How does that sound, loyalty gang?
This a final plea to Gerard? Is this live is a threat? I got more receipts, Gerard. You better get in place.
My girls, how does that sound? Because everybody else who's not here to I don't know. Anybody else who's not here for the tea? You guys
that's a good question. With all the things that she has on her plate, like you said, and nesting, getting ready to have a new baby, it seems like that's the farthest thing, from her mind. Like, she's not focused on that at all.
Leave. It's not really. You guys are not, like I said, nobody's making you be here.
Child, who's making you talk about Gerard?
If I wanted to talk about this shit every day, that's my right. Because
we know
this is my life. This is not y'all lives. This is my life. And if you don't like what I put on my platform, don't watch me. It's that simple.
Just go to your favorite reactor.
It's not rocket science.
Girl, we thought you was ready, set, go.
Yeah, and this is a part of me
And she is really worried about this chat.
growing and getting past this situation, you know?
Come on, Livy.
Spite. I did this out of spite. I'm not gonna lie. This is me taking accountability and being a grown ass woman about it. This was totally out of spite.
Right.
As you can see, Arlington, March
She talk about it. We're gonna be talking about it, right, Verena?
1st. 20. Can you guys see that?
March. What is that? March 31st, 2025, Arlington.
March 31st, 2025 at 11:52 a.m. And that's him and that's me. Okay. People are like, oh, it didn't happen. No.
Now the people is saying, because I watched a few reactors, I haven't been able to watch them all in their entirety because a lot of them was going live while I was at work and I can't really focus like that. But somebody made mention in one of the chats that I was in that she had a headboard, at this time. Now I don't know if the pillows are just, hiding the headboard or this is a old photo. Baby, I don't know.
It happens. Okay. And
and I don't feel like Gerard is above sleeping with her, but I just feel like her focus is on the wrong shit. It should be on your kids.
Okay. So
I mean, do she even know if the kids been promoted? What's going on with their schooling, what they doing for the summer? You worried about Gerard when she actually supposed to have the kids for the summer.
Anyway, that's the timestamp.
So this is to deflect from not having the kids this summer. And isn't one of the kids' birthdays this month? Is it the youngest baby? Not the youngest, the youngest of the Web3 baby girl birthday. Isn't her birthday this month?
And
y'all correct
this happened
me.
the same day. I posted this picture.
Yeah, it has to be her because Christian and Leo like me.
So yeah, it definitely happened. Okay, March 31st.
You got braids?
Okay.
I thought he had a bald head. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know. I don't want to, I don't know if it happened or not. I'm still not 100% convinced, but I'm not 100% not convinced either. It's been 7 years and you still talking about this man. Exactly. Yes, Verena is a twin. And she Leo gang. You see she popping off. Came in this thing and say, hey, how you doing? Verena came in swinging. She needs help. Yeah, and she should not have kids. Vicky always says that. I agree. What's the point? She's a sex fiend. All she think about is eggplant. It really is, but she is supposed to have the kids, y'all, during the summer. So this is a deflection from her not getting the kids, right? Okay, you can have all the control that you want, okay, during your scheduled time during the summer. And she, once again, because last summer, remember, she was down here in Florida begging for money like a peasant, right? This is the second summer that she does not appear that she's going to have the kids, okay? And I do believe it is the youngest of the Web3 birthday is this month. I believe her birthday's in June. So she's missing out on her birthday.
Okay. Oh, in this video too, because I don't know why AJ had my phone. AJ was recording. Here's another.
AJ like a little grown man.
March 31st. This is all the same day.
This the same day. Okay, we still on the 31st with these receipts. Hey, Eve has many faces. Welcome, sis. Hey, Libby P. Welcome. So we still on the 31st. So all these receipts that she's shown thus far, which I believe it's been 3, are all the same day, the 31st, right?
Right.
Just a different angle. Yep, all from March 31st. Oh, these different times. One was like around 11 a.m. This one looked like it's about 9:42 a.m., something like that. But the point I'm trying to make is it's the same day. It's the same day, girl.
He's trying to cover his face. How sad. It's so sad. Anyway, we were
Hey,
on that couch.
Mimi.
Okay. Okay, cool. So that's done. Okay, cool. So I went to Florida
That's facts, Verena.
trying to get over the whole
Hey, Reese, Muff's mom.
stupid shit that I allowed myself to do.
The freezer.
I sat in it. I was
Okay, guys, we got 3 receipts from the same day.
stupid. I was dumb. Okay, cool. Fast forward. I come back to Texas. I forgot the date I came back to Texas, but whatever. Joey came out here in October. And I told you guys in October, I received this random
Okay, girl. So wait a minute. We went from March, snapping pictures and short videos, short footage, to October. Okay, so the next receipt is going to be in October.
call from a number I didn't know.
Uh-oh.
And
I
it
got a
was
question. My question is, why didn't she, show them a long time ago? Nobody cares. Why are we here? She hit it and he hit it and quit it. Right. She lost again. Bye, Bookie Butt. Okay, she acts like Gerard is our husband. Girl, we want to know about the kids, the schooling, all of those things. Did they get their shots? I know she says that they're not vaccinated, but I feel like Gerard and Mama Nisha done got those kids vaccinated because they're playing sports. Not it took her 2 days. It took her 2 days to come up with 6 months apart receipts. Okay, from 2 different phones. Okay, Kevin Gates. Hey, Content Ebony. Come on, Miss Gates. You got 2 phones? Okay, this is from maybe Danielle. Maybe Danielle. Everything going.
Danielle, his sister. Okay. And I didn't have her number on my phone.
She definitely hurt herself with the food.
And I'm not trying to expose her or anything.
Yes, you are. Because if you weren't, why are you showing messages? And see, this is where the thing for me, when it come to me and my siblings, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. I will be with the shits with my siblings to a certain extent now. I do have some boundaries, but this is crossing the boundaries for me. Like, I get it because I have a child. My daughter has an aunt and an uncle, her only uncle, because I only have girl siblings. And I already know my daughter, auntie, she with the shits when it come to her brother. Okay. she with the shits with her brother. But this is crossing the line. This is kind of crossing boundaries, especially when there are children involved and your brother has a wife.
It is what it is. This is what happened. This is what he did, and it's gonna be known to the world.
Oh Lord, girl, we still not impressed. All I want to see is what you bought your kids. Yes, where are the back to school clothes? Do we have anything from the teacher's wish list? Do we have, do we have any, uniforms, shoes, barrettes, things of that nature? Miss E, okay, he really didn't want her back. Gerard knew she was an easy lay. Gerard knew she was easy peasy. Okay, all the men she has, yes, been with, know she easy. They don't have to put in no effort, child. Gerard only had to give her ass a shot of that Mad Dog 2020. Because when she was on these receipts, she said, Danielle, what kind of liquor he got over there? And she said, do he got that Incredible Hulk? And she said, no, he got that Hennessy on the Rizzox. That's why them bags and raccoon eyes and the mustache are on 10. Okay, 48 hours, crying in line, working these forensic lies. She can't afford it, remember. Anybody know why the internet off? I have one brother and we with the shits. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a brother, but I do have siblings. I date men and I don't fool with family for this reason right here with what Danielle got going on, because the loyalty is going to stand with the family. Okay, you are an outsider. They're not gonna show you more loyalty than they showing their own blood relative. It's not gonna happen, Captain. She's pregnant with her 6th kid. Do this all day, every day. Do any day now. But talking about Gerard is ridiculous. Especially went back to his wife. Baby, she said, I'll do anything for a shot.
Period, point blank.
Not a pork chop, a shot. Girl, this shit should have been lined up. This should have been lined up, girl. All this scrolling.
Oh,
She
wow.
reading these messages like, oh yeah, girl, you was really in these messages, like really letting it all out. You don't want us to see all that.
We had text messages all the way back in 2021, and then we didn't talk. Her and I didn't talk until
2020
October 18th. And he
October of
was contacting
2025.
me from her phone. Okay.
So they didn't talk for 4 years. 2021 to October 2025. I'm writing this shit down because I gotta get it straight in my head. That show you how loyal. She definitely ain't a part of loyalty gang. Marina laughing. She can't line up the lies, girl.
Okay, here we go. No, this was Friday, October 17th. I don't want to show nothing.
Girl, you don't want to show us so we can really know the real deal, Holyfield. But go on.
Like,
you better hope Danielle don't come over here and scroll on her phone and show the people all the receipts, not this cut and piece bullshit you got going on.
Expose nothing. Okay, so this is when Joey was at my house, and he was in the living room. I was in my room. This is the weekend I had the kids. This was the weekend that I celebrated Robin's birthday. Okay.
And I think she went back to Texas in in August, because I remember her trying to insert herself, and I want to say that was before Labor Day.
I got a random phone call, and it was Danielle. And I was like, oh my God, bitch, how have you been? Like, I missed you so much, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I still love her to this day. I love you, Danielle. I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with your brother.
His sisters like Brorilla, Victoria, Brorilla, and Danielle. Oh no, who need enemies?
Done everything he's done. So I was like, oh my God, this is a surprise. How are you? Like, I haven't talked to you in so long. And lo and behold, her brother grabs the phone, and he's
absolutely. Yeah, Danielle may have lots of info on her, right? Hey, Karen. Okay, she got a full goatee, Verena.
Talking shit to me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. We talked for a little while, and then
about what? It don't sound like it was about Gerard.
Then she texted me, and she was like, oh no, I texted her. And I said, I'm so happy you called. I missed you. And she said, I missed you too. You want my brother to come see you.
See, one thing about me, if you have been dragging my brother up and down these internet streets, it's up and stuck forever in my Cardi B voice. Like, you an enemy of my sibling, you are an enemy of mine. It's no kiki, it's no haha, it ain't no texting, it ain't none of that going on. And the only way I would be reaching out to her is to know about my nieces and nephews. Other than that, I don't have shit to talk to her about. And they know how messy her ass is, so I don't even understand why you would say anything to her, text message, verbally, baby, pigeon mail, because if you don't want to repeat it, we know she's gonna run to the internet.
I'm mad at him. And he said, Oh, and this was him texting from her phone. He said he about to come over there.
She
I said
really
he
do.
tried to put me in jail, girl. Like, come on.
And what happened to wasn't it Niecy's son? Allegedly, she was trying to get it on with, messaging him. Wasn't that Niecy's son?
I know I did fucked up shit, but he's taking it too far. And she said, oh no, he said, wait, I don't know who the fuck is writing
Girl,
this.
get the lie together. Get the lie together.
Weird. But
you said y'all was chit-chatting, y'all was texting back and forth. You brought up Gerard saying, I know I did effed up shit, but he took it too far. And so if we where the people at with the siblings? Where the people at the siblings? So when you start to bring up my sibling and my sibling is present, what we gonna do? We gonna pass that goddamn phone and we gonna tag team you. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but we get down in the paint. We already said this for our siblings.
she said, girl, fuck him. How have you been? And I said, I'm good, living life. I'm happy to be back in Texas. You still love my brother.
I understood what she said. But I think you left your comment before while I was saying what I was saying. So it probably is a delay. I'm good, living the life. I'm happy to be back in Texas. Olivia, you still love my brother? But what was said up there? How have you been? Maybe I'll always love him, but he doesn't love me. And I'm cool with that. I just wanted him to be happy. He does. He's just dumb. I don't know what that says.
I said, I'll always love him, but he doesn't.
The dumbest, LOL.
Love me. Oh, Lord. I shouldn't have showed you that. But anyway, and I said, I'm cool with that. I just wanted him to be happy.
Okay. So what she's saying is that she was texting back and forth with Danielle, and then it's to her appeared that someone else began texting, and she felt like it was Gerard. But that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm just saying, me and my siblings was trying to run a play, we're most likely going to be together. So, or we're going to be on the phone because I need you to give me intel so I can, text certain things or whatever. I'm not saying that's what they do. I'm just talking about me and my siblings and how we get down. So they may have been passing the phone, back and forth.
Yeah. You see that? And then she said, or he said, he's just dumb.
Now, y'all that got iPhones, y'all weigh in on this. I'm a Samsung girly. I'm team Android. So I don't really know, because I saw people talking about the colors and all of this. I don't really know what that means, but y'all weigh in on that.
And I said the dumbest. I said, anyway. Oh no, she said, anyway, what you been up to?
Yeah,
I've been trying to get my shit together for my babies. We need to go out. I said, how have you been? How's your beautiful baby girls? And she said, I understand. We do need to go out. And she sent me pictures of all the kids. So cute. I said, they're all so grown up. And then we talked about Robin.
What you said about Robin?
And then she said again, here we go.
Okay, you got it. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, did I show anything?
She said, what was that? Girl, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to Petty.
Wait, did I show anything?
Wait a minute.
And I said the dumbest. I said, anyway. Oh no, she said, anyway, what you been up to? I've been trying to get my shit together for my babies. We need to go out. I said, how have you been? How's your beautiful baby girls?
So does she have more than one kid? Because you asking about one child, then you said she sent the photo of all the kids.
She said, I understand. We do need to go out. And she sent me pictures of all the kids. So cute. I said, they're all so grown up. And then we talked about Robin.
About what?
And then she said again, here we go.
Okay. He said, why not? He got some tequila. No, he got some of that hen dog and that hypnotic. And then this is her address. Okay. Tell him I said no. He said, why not? He got some tequila. All I need is a shot. No, he got some Henny and Hypnotic. Hey, Miss HLS, all made up, including the manufactured text messages. That man's sister didn't ask her no deadbeat ass this ish. I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. But you know, again, if you are enemy of my sibling, you're a damn enemy of mine. We because it's not like she needs to have a relationship with Olivia to have access to her niece, her nephew, and her nieces, right? Her brother is the primary caregiver. He has more custody. So it's not like I gotta, play it safe and fake it till we make it because I want to see the kids. I don't understand the point of her and Danielle even communicating with each other. I really don't. That's incredible. He said no to what? I don't know. She said they wanted her to come over there, and she said no. 48 hours for this? This the best she could do? Yes. They asked her to come over there. She said no. He said, why not? Then she said, do he got their tequila? Olivia, all this research you doing, baby. Remember, she has limited education. Sapphire, woo. She is still on the 7th grade level. So her receipts is giving 7th grade. Okay, it's giving middle school. Not fraternity timeline. You can figure out who was the last one at the club. They say, who is the last person that shot the club up? Libby Poole. Because they weren't communicating. I agree. But y'all let me know though, they have iPhones. Does this look like how, the messages, are color coded? Shit. I almost got that.
And then we talked about Rob. Isn't there a way to delete messages?
Oh, I went too far.
Wait.
I don't know if I could get it.
Then she said, or he said, he did.
Oh, we went through that one. I'm trying to get to.
And then we talked about Robin.
Oh, God, that's too far. I may not be able to get it.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. There we go.
There anymore? But still.
This tape.
Isn't there a way to delete messages? I want to delete these two. There we go. And then we talked about Robin. And then she said again, here we go.
Hey, man. Oh.
Ah! Wait, did I show anything?
Oh, hell. I'm going to try one more time. I got to focus.
How's your beautiful baby girls? And she said, I understand.
We talk about Robin. Okay, come on. I may not be able to get it.
She said again, here we go.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. But she's moving. It didn't focus right. Oh! He said, why not? The Hypnotic. There's an address. Oh, what is that? Just left. How far away are you? Just left. How far away are you? That was fake as hell. So she trying not to show us the address after she done showed it multiple times.
Wait, did I show anything?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. I don't know how to fucking cover it. Like I said, she doesn't work there anymore.
Stop it. She used Wikipedia. Okay. Hello to all coming in. Thank you, Verena. I would never trust her ever.
There we go.
Yes.
Delete too. Okay, there I deleted those two.
And that's what a lot of people are saying, though. that she manufactured these messages or she sent them to herself. Of course, you can change the name of the contact person. We don't know, if this is real, but she thinks because she's showing it to us that it's the Bible, it's the gospel, It's not, because again, unless Danielle come out here and say, yes, this happened, we don't believe you, sis. We have no way to verify that these messages are really from
You guys
Danielle.
can't be like, oh, she's doing something. No,
But
no.
I just will say though, if Danielle is, or was communicating with her, then this is what the hell she get, because she know how Olivia get down, right? We know she don't care about privacy. She don't have boundaries. She overshares on the internet. So she had to know that this was going to come back on her if it's true.
Anyway, we were talking, and then all of a sudden she says, my brother said he's about to come over. Okay,
From
this is the
when?
same conversation.
Wait a minute. From when he said, why not? This the same thing. You got the Hennessy. Just love. How far away are you? Girl, don't play with me. But I can't see what that one says.
I said, tell him, I said,
hey, what you doing? So wait a minute, did you not go? Okay, girl, we got a good one right here. Just left. How far are you? Hey, what you doing? So is this the same day or a different day? Hey, taking down Ashanti's braids. I want a drink. Can you something with the kids? I'm not drinking, girl. I'm pregnant.
No. He said, why not? He got some tequila. That's what.
Okay. Can I come over with the kids? But okay, but you and her talking about going out and drinking and hanging out too. So how do we know this is not Danielle asking, can she come over with the kids, since she is taking, oh, wait a minute, that's her saying, I want to drink. Can I come over with the kids? I'm not drinking today, but you can come over. That kind of sounds like that maybe Danielle and not Gerard. Okay. Now she's showing the same mess. It is. We people gang. Hey, chick. How are you, boo?
What I said. She said, nah. He
just like the photo. It was 3 photos from the same day.
He got Hennessy and some Hypnotic. And I said, I just left. And then I went over there. That was the night I told you guys that he was.
Joy was keeping the kids, and she went over.
All over me. Okay. And that was October 17th.
And they went on a high-speed chase, and she got out the car. He bent over. What happened to that part of the
okay, of 2025. Okay, yes, it was a long to you guys. It was so long ago, but to me, it was.
Girl, 6 years ain't even long ago for you.
So long ago, because I'm living this. Okay, cool. So all that happened. Danielle and I still talked. And my whole thing is, people always say, and I hate, this is the narrative that I hate.
I don't know. With the iPhone, right? The person in the blue, y'all tell, I'm not sure about the iPhone. I'm sorry, Petty. Y'all can help. Thank you.
People are always like, you kept their family apart. You did so much to their family. I did nothing to their family. If anything,
girl, them people was catching strays. Niecy had to create her own YouTube channel. Her and her homegirl, which I think her homegirl already had a YouTube, Miss Redbone, but they were tag teaming your ass, okay? And Miss Redbone said the people don't claim you, Libby.
When I came around, I tried to bring everybody closer. The only person
you're not even close with your own family.
Ever had like a real problem was Kimberly, which is his other sister.
Yeah, see, Kimberly probably Leo like me. We don't fool with your ass. We don't give a damn.
Me and Niecy always got along. Danielle always got along with everybody. It was his mama that didn't like me. Kimberly didn't like me, and his cousin.
Didn't the grandma? I think the grandma didn't like her either. That was long ago. Bird brain, start reliving the past. Girl, you are not going to get the closure you desire, because it's not going to look like anything you imagine in your weird ass dreams. Yeah, she did a lot to that family. She wanted to control Gerard. Kimberly wanted wanted to know how. Right. Kimberly like, don't bring that devil in my house.
Cousin didn't like me, but whatever.
But I think the grandma didn't like her either.
The fuck. That's
She
I
made
don't
no mention of the grandmother.
really care. But my whole point is, if I'm such a horrible person, why are these bitches still in contact with me?
It's called messy. Again, if you had completed middle school, you will know people are messy and they will play in your face, they will gaslight you, all in the damn name of being messy. Just and this is her thing. She think because a nigga smile at her, they respond to her on POF, or somebody's nice to her, that they're your friends. But girl, that's not the same, boo-boo. It's not. She be ready to go all in.
Including Niecy. Why is Niecy still talking to me?
Greta did like her. She knew she was
Well, it's not to this day.
trouble.
Honestly, I kind of stopped talking to them, but I don't have nothing bad to say about them. I don't have nothing. I'm so
Wasn't it alleged like last year in 2025 that she was in Gerard's nephew, Niecy's son's DMs trying to get him? She like, if I can't get your uncle, I'll get you. And from my understanding, he was like 18 or something like that. Y'all correct me in the chat, but no mention of that. Niecy, I would have a problem with that.
over that part of my life.
No, babe, because we sitting here talking.
Because when I went over to Danielle's that night, Niecy was there.
Oh Lord, Niecy done got a damn stray.
Danielle, he was there. And it was just us kicking it. Okay? So.
But how you kicking it with a man that has basically left you for another woman, her words, not mine, married that woman, building a life with that woman, with my kids? Like, I just wouldn't be so kiki gun-ho to be chilling with him, taking shots with him. None of that.
Okay, cool. So that happened.
This will tell you that she's slow.
Then,
because you will really be over there kikiing and ha-ha with these people, thinking that you getting a one-up on Nisha when you the butt of the joke.
Him and I don't talk. Okay.
Girl.
Joey leaves. I'm doing my own thing.
Joey was over there babysitting.
That was October. Now November comes, and I'm supposed to get my kids for Thanksgiving. But once again, he's playing games. And I don't even remember why I didn't get my...
Are you supposed to pick them up from school for Thanksgiving? Okay. She hasn't realized this person is desirable. I'm just saying, Verena, stop lying on Niecy did not like you after she saw, yes, how you treated Gerard. Niecy definitely wanted to jump your ass. I mean, jack your ass up after you tried to see what's up. Thank you, Sapphire, because I knew I didn't have that right. So I appreciate you coming in here. He was 28. Okay, Niecy got on the big internet and ate your ass up. Yes, I used to watch Niecy's lives with Miss Redbone. I thought she just wanted to go over and talk about the kids. No, baby, she said, do you got that hypnotic? Do you got that Incredible Hulk? That sounded like to me that she was going to get effed up. Okay. She was over there, I've been drinking. In a previous story, she said it was a house party at Gerard's homeboy house. And remember, they went on the high-speed chase and they went down the dirt road and did the hanky-panky. Okay, that has also changed. Why don't you remember why you didn't get your kids for Thanksgiving? Because I would think that she would have gotten the kids from school, okay, and kept them during the Thanksgiving break and taking them back to school. Because that seems like, when it's not a summer break, how it probably goes.
Kids, but he just didn't allow me to get my kids during the things.
And with the custody thing, can't she just, if this is the case, if this is real, couldn't she call here? You could call the non-emergency police line, and she could have had them to meet her at their address, showed them her paperwork, and he would have had to turn the kids over to her. if he not playing with you and he's going to court, he's enforcing the custody agreement. I don't understand why she feels that she can't do the same. We know it's a lie, but I'm just saying.
Giving break. Okay. So it hurt.
Yes.
But I was like, Olivia, you better set that shit up.
Right.
And don't show that shit that you're in pain. Don't show that shit that it hurts. Don't show nobody nothing.
Why?
Okay. Okay.
Are you showing it to them ninjas that you keep popping out these babies for?
Cool.
I don't understand it. Girl, I would have called the police. Cool. Give me my kids.
I actually asked her.
It's taking too long with these receipts for me.
When the November break came for me to get them, it was my November break, and then I was supposed to have them through Thanksgiving. He wasn't responding. He wasn't answering, nothing. He would not respond to me on the parenting app. I said, hey, girl, I'm talking to Danielle. I said, hey, girl, please call your brother for me. Ask him, where are the kids? Ask him to answer the phone. I'm sorry to get you involved, but he's playing with me, and I'm about to crash out. Okay? And
crash out, girl. It ain't like you can cook a turkey or a ham over there.
She didn't respond to me until like later that night.
Girl, she probably called her brother, because this is how siblings do. For the people that don't have siblings, this is what we do, girl. See, this is why you shouldn't have been over here playing with this bitch, because now she reaching out to me, and I don't got nothing to do with this shit. Okay, I'm with my man. My kids are home. Check her. Toodles.
And I said, oh, well.
And then we gonna screenshot your messages and send it through the family group chat. I'm just saying.
After I said that to her, she didn't respond to me. And I said, so you're not talking to me anymore? Don't just go ghost on me.
Bitch, I'm busy. You just said it's the holidays. I'm out doing my Black Friday shopping. I'm marinating my damn turkey. I'm cutting up my pineapples for my ham. Okay. And my kids are home.
And she said, no. She said, it's not that.
Shit.
I just don't want to.
Hey, that's how we doing it.
Get in y'all stuff. You don't want to get in my stuff, but your brothers put you in our stuff. Like, okay. And I said, he don't really tell me about what's going on with you and him.
Girl, I would have hit her with happy holidays. Be blessed.
And I said, okay, I respect that. I'm sorry I even asked. She said, it's okay, I understand. Did you get the kids? I said, no. He never responded to me. I just feel bad because Robin called yesterday crying that I pick her up, blah, 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 blah. Okay?
What can we see?
And whatever. That was on the 21st of November. Okay? He never answered me. He never responded to me. He didn't let me get my kids. And I want to pull up a.
Why we couldn't see that? You've been showing us everything else. We want to see. You know how hard it's been for me to read these now.
The 21st was a Friday. Okay, so I was supposed to get them that Friday. Okay. Then I get a random call for her on the 29th of November. The 29th is a Saturday.
Girl, we done went from October 18th. Thank you, Vic to the Bell. We went from October 18th, 2025. That's the drink up. That's the meet up and get drunk party, okay, at Danielle's house, right? To all the way to November. So it was a whole month.
Saturday. I was out doing Amazon. I remember exactly where I was.
But you don't, what was the date again?
I was out doing Amazon. I went to Costco after I finished my shift. I was with my babies. We got some pizza, we got some stuff, and we came home. Then she called me.
Girl, you should have blocked her. After she would have told me, I don't want nothing to do with you and my brother mess and keep me out of it. Block. What else is it for us to talk about?
At like, randomly, at like, it was 6:06. No, first she texted me and she was like,
oh, we can see this. We can see this, but we couldn't see the other message.
Okay.
Come on, Libby. Hey, what are you up to? Call me. Hey, what you doing? Call me. My apologies about last night. What?
She said November 29th.
Girl, that whole month done went by. I can't see that blue message.
Y'all see that? November 29th. Anyway, she said, what are you up to? And I didn't respond to her because I didn't see her text message. Then she called me. Okay. And when she called me,
I could see that.
she was like, do you miss my brother? My brother misses you.
So this is where Petty Patty, that Livy thinks that this is actually Gerard texting from Danielle's phone.
Talk to you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, girl, no, I'm not doing.
What you should have said was, listen, when I messaged you during the Thanksgiving break and asked you to contact your brother so I could get the kids, you said that you didn't want to be in the middle of your brother and my ish, right? So why the fuck are you texting me asking me, do I love your brother? Stop playing these whole games, because I'm taking it to the streets, okay? Stop playing these whole games. Y'all need to find somebody else to play with. Be blessed.
This again. We're not going through this again. So I was like, no, thank you. I don't want to talk to him. He just didn't let me see my kids. Yeah, that's what it sounds like,
Marina.
Good? I don't want to fucking talk to him. Fuck him.
All the way out. And I would have went straight Florida with her ass.
Anyway.
Oh, pussy asshole.
Later that night, he was texting me from her phone. Call me. Hey, what are you doing? Call me. That's not her. That's him. Okay. And then she said the next day, because that was the whole thing of that night. She said, my apologies about last night.
Okay, I see that.
Because he was on her phone calling me back to back to back to back to back.
I would have went straight peach on her.
I said, it's okay, girl. And that was it.
A yunty.
December 2nd. She said, hey, how are you? I said, I'm good, actually.
Still without
I had
the kids.
A really good day today.
Would have been like, still haven't seen the kids, girl. The fuck?
Fuck you. And she said, that's good to hear. She said, going good, but I know she said, I'm doing good as well. I'm just checking on you. She said, no, my brother's not with me. I'm home alone, just having a drink and making some food. The reason she said that, I said, laugh out loud. I don't think he was. I need a damn drink. But I think at this point, did I know I was pregnant yet? Yeah, I knew I was pregnant. Yeah, because I say it to her right here. She said, I'm drinking whiskey. You're more than welcome to come have one, to come have a drink with her. And I said, she said, I just don't want you to think that's why I'm hitting you up, because her brother was with, because that's every single time he goes around her.
Is she going to show it to us?
Blowing me up from her phone. And I said, I just found out I'm
we
pregnant.
don't need no narrator. Just show us some messages.
Okay.
Okay, no, my brother's not with me. I'm home alone, just having a drink and making some food. LOL. I didn't think he was. I need a damn drink. LOL. I'm drinking whiskey, that Tennessee whiskey. Okay, you are more than welcome to come and have one. I just don't want you to think that that's why I'm hitting you up. Girl, I just found out I'm pregnant and I don't know who the baby daddy is. Girl, what? By who, bitch? Not my motherfucking brother. I know it's crazy. Joey. Oh, so not grandpa babe? Not gamer babe? Not 52 mugshot babe? She pregnant from Joey? Hey, Town. That's true. She's so dumb. I'm so confusion. Town. Hey, Jordan. I believe this is when she moved to Texas after Gerard told her not to come back. Okay. When she was pregnant with AJ Sapphire, I know she's not reading those kids in the bedtime stories. I thought she was pregnant. Why is she saying she need a drink? Teresa said, I came with the damn narration. Hey, Darla. Thank you so much for stopping by. Not the 10-4 packet. She did not want them to know how many riders had ridden that roller coaster. But hold up. Wait one motherfucking minute. Wait a minute. I thought Gamer Bay is who she has been claiming was the baby daddy. This message says Joey. This is not so what Sapphire said. This is the messages when she was pregnant with Kailani. That's what you saying? This is when she was pregnant with Kailani, not the pregnancy now. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sapphire. Or is the baby in the belly supposed to be Joey's? Liv don't know what. Stop it, y'all. Because Sapphire says she believed that these messages are old when Gerard told her not to bring her ass to Texas. And I know Texas is a big state, but it ain't big enough for me and you. Stay your ass in Florida, right? But she says she pregnant from Joey. But she's saying that this is in November of 2025, which was last year. So, girl, who is the damn pappy?
Okay, cool. So, yeah, all that shit happens.
Hey, Black on
What happened?
Purpose. Okay, Black on Purpose. Okay, so that's what y'all saying. I just want to make sure I'm articulating what you guys are saying. So, Black on Purpose seemed to say yes. That's what I said too.
Why am I entertaining people who try to ruin me?
Yeah. Again, middle school 101. Okay, we don't do clicks. Okay, and it sounds like to me if Danielle, Niecy, them were against you at one point, they against you forever. They're not your family member. They're not cool with you. But if you show her any attention, you besties. You besties with her, and that's unfortunate, girl. No, them not men family.
I'm doing this for me.
I don't think she understood what they were trying to say. I believe that went over her head.
I'm not doing this for y'all. I'm not doing this for anybody.
That is not
I'm
the
doing this
question.
for
The
me.
question is, why are you entertaining people that was a part of your downfall? You think that his sisters weren't a part of him taking full custody of y'all children, right? Because as siblings, right, we gonna tell especially with the brother, sister, things, whatever, you gonna be talking to your brother from a female perspective, right? You think they weren't supporting their brother in marrying Nisha? You know what I'm saying? You don't think that his siblings knew when he was messing around with Nisha? You know what I'm saying? You don't think his siblings wasn't in his ear about getting custody of the kids? The siblings are probably who was really out here on the YouTube streets, and we know Niecy was at one point.
Because when this chapter of my life is done,
look at AJ. He been gone for too long.
When this chapter of my life is done, this chapter of my
No
life
problem.
is done. Come here for what? Yeah. No, we'll do that in a minute. You want your iPod? You just woke up, AJ. Wait,
she said that the baby's going to be a Leo. So she's saying that she will have a baby in August, but she looks huge.
Drives. He's like, come here, let's do this right now. Here, baby.
Let's go somewhere and sit down and rest your nerves.
No, it just feels good to get this shit off my chest. And I'm so sick of people blaming me for everything, which I don't care.
Olivia, you're the one out here wrecking damn havoc on the YouTube streets. That is what people are blaming you for, not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is.
Blaming me for everything. But as far as that situation goes, when I came back to Texas from Florida.
Which time, girl?
I was so fucked.
Put a date on it.
Up after that whole affair thing.
Oh, she talking about 2025 when she was down there pretending that she was living in that damn car and her MacBook was stolen. They was homeless. The AC wasn't working. Had the kids in the hot ass car. When she allegedly raised $22,000, this is when she was so fucking depressed.
And not because so much. Oh, I wanted him.
And allegedly she was pregnant then and had an AB.
No.
Was she in the Publix doing a pregnancy test?
Once again, I will always say this. I don't care about him. It's always been about my kids. 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 He knows that.
I agree, miss.
Y'all know that. But y'all want to keep saying it's about him.
You ain't
Like
look
he wants to
depressed to
keep
me.
making it about him.
Begging for cash outs in the hotel. Yes, every day. Y'all, I need $5 more to get a room. I need $7 more to get a room. Yeah.
He will forever think that he has control, power, something over me because
But that's why y'all have the document. So you guys both have to go by what's in the court order when it comes to the kids.
he took my kids from me. But I told him no in November, and I will forever.
No. Because remember, he didn't respond to you in November. I think it was October 18th, 2025, allegedly, when you said no. Okay, November, you was calling him to get the kids for the Thanksgiving break. And he left your ass on read. He did not respond.
Stand on that shit. And I will forever know that's why he's so mad. He's so bitter because I continuously turned him down. Even in October, yes, I let him touch on me and I let him feel on me and shit like that. But I didn't fuck him. And he just kept begging and begging and begging and begging. And I didn't do it. So, yeah. And I feel good about that.
Not the previous
And
man mustache.
as far as Niecy goes, Niecy and I talked ever since that time we saw each other in October.
When? So why you ain't call Niecy? Why you call Danielle? You know what I'm saying? If you got the hook up with 2 other siblings, right? You only reached out to Danielle in November when Gerard left your ass on read and then bring his kids because he wanted his kids to eat dressing, not stovetop stuffing.
And I think it's so sad because people will continue to let a narrative go on like I'm the bad guy, I'm the horrible person because of what the internet says about me, you know, and people are so scared to be ridiculed. Let me show you.
Ridiculed.
And like I said, and I'll say this again, this is not about shaming Danielle or Niecy because I
No, but
still have a
this
soft
is
spot for
great.
them and I will always love those girls. But no, I'm sorry.
What is it about?
He
Because you
thought he
barely
was
spoke on
slick,
the
trying to
kids.
do everything through Danielle, and I just hushed because I
That's
didn't want
his
it to
sister.
stop me from seeing my kids. But honestly, I don't give a fuck anymore. Not that I don't give a fuck anymore, but
But you didn't see your kids, according to you.
he's gonna continue to play these games with me, and I'm over it. So, as you can see, Niecy and I want to make sure I'm not putting anything out there. No, I'm not. Niecy and I talked the same day, October 18th.
Did you make it home? Yes, I did. And hopefully you did too. We still have to talk, La Mama. Just wanted to make sure that's it. And that's all. Besides, my bad, Niecy. I think she was trying to say I was knocked out last night, but we have to kick it soon. I miss you. And something shortly, or I am sorry for don't play with me, baby. These eyes official. Okay, I miss you and I really am sorry for hurting your feelings. I
wrote her
girl, magnifying glass where? I'm over here reading it.
at 3:52 a.m. because that's when everybody left Danielle's house.
Okay, so we back in what? We back in March or October? I don't
like
know.
2:30 in the morning, 3 a.m. And I asked her, did she make it home safe? Okay. And ever since then, we've been talking. Okay. I'm not even going to show you guys the text messages because it doesn't matter. But for me to be such everything under the sun, I took their brother away from them. I this, like that. We're not even.
It was a play.
Nothing. And they still wanted some type of like sisterly relationship.
Baby, sisterly where? Me and my sisters don't just meet up to drink. Girl,
For me.
sisterly where? They didn't confide nothing in you. They wasn't coming to your house. They ain't offer to keep your 2 kids. Sisterly where?
So
It was a play. Whole
I don't
thing.
know. It's just crazy.
And you got a sister, so you should know better, Libby.
It's just crazy. It's crazy how this internet will try to spin a narrative. And I've been just letting it go and letting it go and letting it
Look at her.
go.
She feel vindicated. Look at her.
It wasn't on me. It definitely wasn't on me. I played my part in the shit. But this whole thing between him and I, it will keep going because he will never heal. He
She
will
really
never
thought
allow
they was
himself to get
bonding.
over.
Bonding over liquor. You literally, to me, it looks like they may have hung out. We'll say allegedly, if we going with her story, right? Twice. Once in, well, no, because the March situation was just her and Gerard, right? So y'all hung out once in October. And she thinks she back in the family.
Us or whatever. Me
Oh,
or whatever the
dang.
fuck you want to
Hey,
put it.
Sleepy Libra.
And he can never grow from the situation. And that's why he would continue to
yes,
treat me
black
the way
on
he treats
purpose.
me, try to keep the kids away from me, play this whole fucking
Birthday.
weird ass game that he plays. I'm just not playing it anymore.
They hung out one time and now she besties. Girl, what?
Huh? Your balloons?
Yeah, them on the bed.
My baby got a bunch of balloons. I get what you're saying, but you can't be mad at people who see him for who he is. I'm the friend who's gonna be madder than you. Are you talking to me, Jayla?
Girl.
Yeah, I don't want to hold on to this shit anymore. And it's just like I said, if I was so bad and I was so everything and I
Hey,
kept
Steve.
the brother away from everybody,
Oh.
that was such bullshit. I didn't keep him away from anybody. I
Obviously.
encouraged him to be around his family. Huh.
Girl, don't people with siblings before you, during you, and they gonna be siblings after you.
Yeah,
You the only person that's losing, and
because I wanted to
and this logic only makes sense to her.
show stuff on my
She really thinks she did her big one, y'all.
phone. As much as his mama hated me for whatever reason,
Bitch, shit, mama knows best.
when we went over there for Mother's Day a couple times,
Girl, what is this? You bringing into my house? I don't have no son, y'all. I just have one daughter, but I'm just putting myself in a mother-son relationship, and he come through the door with this. Girl, where did you grow up? Y'all know we're in the country. People that's in the South, y'all. I'm gonna give the South. I'm gonna give it the Southern twang. Who y'all people? Oh no, baby, no. Put her back over there. Oh, on the other side of the tracks. Don't. They ain't even, she ain't even finna eat up in here. Her kitchen closed. Take her back to the other side of the track. Where the hell you going at with her? No education, no marketable skills, no work history, no values, morals, not family oriented. Get her the hell out of my house. Kitchen closed.
I encouraged him to buy her flowers. Like I was
Boy,
an
moms.
idiot. I was so stupid. I was so dumb.
Boy, moms, if your son come in the house with this, and you sit down like, tell me about yourself, baby, because it's gonna be an interview, right? It's gonna be a Q&A. Where did you finish school? Because we at least want to know the basics. She do not pass the smell test. Get her the hell out of my house.
And then I just took the heat and the blame for everything for playing his game. I got caught up in his game for sure. The cheating and the beating, the disrespect and everything. But before all of that, I was such a good girl and I just loved him and I just wanted the best for my family, And that's why, you guys, it's important. Like when you're in something so toxic,
I can imagine if my brothers brought someone like her around. Girl, because we trying to call around. We trying to find out who's this girl. We want to know about her. And she literally gonna have to lie, right? Because she don't have any of the things that, the basic things that will make me feel like you are a good pick for my son. Get her ass up out of here. Granny knew too.
Like that, or you're with somebody who's so toxic, don't lose yourself in that shit, because you will absolutely lose yourself and
Girl,
turn
you never
into
had an
that
identity.
person
That's
who's
the
hurting
problem.
you. You will become that person. You will do what they do. And yeah. And at the end of it, I was just like destroyed. And no matter what people want to say, I lost my kids for this reason, that reason, this reason, that reason. I don't care about none of that shit.
We
I
know
lost my
you
kids
don't.
because I was broken. I was a shattered woman at the end of all of those games, manipulation. Look how he still plays with me. And you could say, girl, that was
Hey,
last
man.
November, girl. Okay, cool.
No,
That
girl,
was
we
last
saying
November.
that was 6 years ago. We gonna take it farther than that was in November, right? I guess she forgot about the encounter in March as well, because she's really just, focused on November now.
But last November was
In October.
around the corner. It was just around the corner.
Girl, no, we're saying it was 6 years ago. Why haven't you learned yet that Gerard is not for you? You got to be your own advocate. You gonna have to stand up for yourself. It's not Gerard's place to fix you. You got to fix yourself, man.
Like, what the fuck? Just like in November, December, you guys were saying, please, girl, you haven't seen him since May. That was nothing. Like, no.
Girl, we were saying that shit years ago.
What the fuck? That was like, are you good?
She graduated from elementary
Like,
school and dropped out of
that
middle
man
school.
would still be doing what he
She
thinks he
destroyed
could do.
yes,
if
she
he knew
definitely
he wouldn't
destroyed
get
herself.
exposed.
You still
And I will
shattered
always expose
woman.
it, because you're not gonna play with me. You're not gonna.
And she's just stuck in this rut, and everybody else is moving forward. It sounds like Danielle, although we not 100% sold on the storyline, but it sounds like Danielle has her own place. I'm sure she has a job. She's thriving in her own right. Gerard got his business, just purchased a new home. The kids are thriving over there. You're the only person that's stuck on this hamster wheel.
Play with me ever again in your fucking life. Oh, that's what I was gonna show you guys too. People were like, she told the
butter
kids
for
to.
snack.
Oh, you know what? I think I can't log in.
That's what I'm saying. You literally bring nothing to the table. She can't cook. She can't do homework. She can't attend PTAs, PTOs, or whatever y'all call it in y'all area. She can't volunteer at the school. She can't get the kids to school daily and on time. She can't pick them up on time. She keep a dirty house. The kitchen be dirty as hell. What are you bringing to the table? Good point, Marina.
What is it called?
Not what she looking for. We don't get her 10 more minutes.
Oh yeah, I can. She told the kids to never call her again.
Oh yes, let's talk about it.
Not at all.
Because you may not have said those words, but girl, that was what it was giving.
I said, I'm not picking them up. This was the last day that it was supposed to be my day. And I don't care what you guys say.
We know.
You guys don't understand my situation.
We do understand your situation. You're saying that you was doing all this to get back at Nisha and to get more time with your kids. But you don't want to get the kids when it is your time, documented time to be with them, ma'am. Why weren't you going to get the kids? What happened? What the hell the kids got to do with you and Gerard shenanigans?
We could stay here all day and we could talk about it and we could go through it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
She did not want to deal with all 6 of these kids and a newborn baby for the summer, y'all.
I've been played with too much.
And do you have birthday gifts for the little baby, the youngest baby girl?
And I'm not being
Isn't her birthday this month?
Played with anymore. Okay. He was calling me.
Yeah.
In April. I haven't seen my kids since April. Okay. He was calling me. I said, I'm not picking them up. Let them know I love them. I said, you win. If they ever want to reach out, they can. Let them know.
Why is you putting these kids in a position or predicament to be the parent? They're children. These are your kids. Why can't you call through the app during your specified time where you're supposed to speak to the kids? Why are we telling the kids to call you? That's a big responsibility to put on some kids' little shoulders.
I'm always here
You got
for
a big back over there. You can carry this shit.
them, and I love them. I just won't fight you anymore for the right to be their mother. Period.
Nisha took it, her
And
man,
I
took
won't.
it, her baby. It took it, her
And I
future.
won't.
I like that, Steve.
Why have I even had to fight this long? I never did nothing to anybody. I
Fight.
broke up with him. I tried
Girl,
to move on with my life.
you fighting getting up at 2 p.m.?
I was not allowed to move on with my life.
Yeah,
I was-
you were.
I was supposed to keep chasing him, I guess. Until my dying breath. I don't fucking know.
Girl, what?
But yeah. But if he knows that if my kids want to reach out to me, my phone is always open.
What do you know?
But with the narcissist,
Why you, if you say you tired of him controlling everything, why are you giving him more control by saying he knows that the kids can reach out? Wouldn't you want to take some of that control?
like that, you have to completely shut him off.
Oh God.
Shut him the fuck off.
Make
Because
it
he
make
will always
sense.
think he can come back and play these games with me. What, baby?
Girl, she barely mentioned
And
these
he only
damn
thinks he
kids.
can do that because he has control over my children.
That's
So,
all she had to do,
All this,
Steve.
you told them never to call you again. I don't know where you guys got that information from, but it's false.
I mean, you're actually saying, I'm never going to call them again. And if they want to talk to me, they got to reach out to me.
Okay, cool. Let me see this.
Girl, tomato.
He's the colorist y'all accuse her of being.
Girl,
Fuck it.
why are we talking about color? Where in these messages were anybody talking about skin color?
And that's my whole thing. If I make people uncomfortable in real life, not on the internet, how I tell these
Bitch, we barely see you in real life.
bitches to
I
shut
mean, not barely, but I was trying to say, who is seeing her in real life? Girl, stop.
of it and where to shove it, okay? But in real life, if I made his
Barely
sisters feel
leave the house.
uncomfortable, if his own sisters thought I was a colorist or I felt some type of way, why would she welcome me in her house?
For her brother. That's the part that you don't understand. It's a play. You was only there one day, allegedly.
Why would she want to be a part of my life again? Why would Niecy, after everything Niecy said on this internet about me, which is proven that she was just mad and she was just talking shit. Okay, that's fine. We all get mad and talk shit. Me and Niecy, we used to be super close, and then the internet got involved and she let all the shit get to her
You-
head.
To the internet, though. You brought everything to the internet.
And she
had to come defend her family.
she went against me. How people do.
Go against you.
That's fine.
Whole thing. She really don't understand.
After everything, why would she talk to me again?
Delusions.
I don't, in my opinion, their loyalty should be with the person he's with.
No, that's where you keep getting it twisted at. I've tried to explain to you. The loyalty is always going to be amongst the siblings. Period. Now we got to throw Nisha in here.
Oh my God. So much has been told to me about that relationship. So much
Okay, so now Danielle and Nisha, this why if y'all were talking to her, y'all should have never been.
has been said, and I'm not going to repeat it because once again, this is not to bash his sisters. This is not to talk mess about them.
I'm tired of being delusional.
Nothing.
That she
Those are
loves.
still the aunts. And another thing,
Oh,
he don't even see
it's-
Niecy. He don't even fuck with Niecy
right.
anymore. So the most he fucked with her was when I was in his life. Now he don't even see her ever. He sees Danielle though. But I'm just saying.
And you tell us about you and Niecy's son entanglement, encounter, communications.
Like, you don't even fuck with her no more. So all of that was for nothing. Y'all did all that. Y'all did all that for nothing. You don't even fuck with her no more. So ridiculous. So
You worry
ridiculous.
about Raquel.
But
Shit, that's your sister.
I've been told so much about so much, and I'm not gonna repeat it. But it's a joke. It's a fucked up get Olivia back for everything she's ever done to me. Like, it's insane. You guys, that's why I just had to like step away, because no. And I've taken so much.
That's
So much.
absolutely,
But
Steve, and she don't understand. She don't get it. And I'm not saying this right or wrong, but family, most of the time, they're going to stick up for each other and they're going to stick together. And she thinks because they smiled at her, shot her a few text messages, allegedly, that she in there like swimwear, and that's not true.
I'm not gonna fight with him to be a mother to my kids. I'm not gonna fight with him anymore. Fight with
You
him for
don't want
what?
to be a mother.
Fight with him for what? Beg
Because
for
they're your
what?
kids, and they deserve to be fought for.
Deal with this woman for what? I don't care how much the internet likes the person he's with. That's cool. You guys
don't
can
know them folks.
cry for her to the day you die. Those are my kids. And I'm not gonna fight with this random person.
Because you can't compete where you do not compare. You can never be Nisha.
For my kids.
Mama Nisha.
I'm not doing that. I'm not
How
fighting.
you let a lady that never gave birth outmother you, Olivia? How you let her outmother you? You the mother.
For a spot that was given to me by God. I'm not doing it. I never hurt, neglected, abused.
She has
I never
another
did
house
nothing
to
to my
do.
children.
Oh yes, I think I remember.
And I'm not
her,
gonna let
Steve.
people play me like I did. He
It's
can't
not
even
about
play me like I
interest.
did, because
I
the
think that's what
moment
you're saying. It's
I
about
let him back in and
better
sleep with
interest.
me
Thank
and
you.
be around me, he was letting me get the kids every weekend. Every fucking weekend, whenever I wanted the
How you
fucking
on
kids.
over there? You on them edibles?
So it's cool.
That's what we
It's
want to
okay.
know.
It's
What
okay.
did Nisha say about that?
Everything will be fine. I genuinely feel that way.
Girl, you think ignoring your kids and showcasing the replacement kids is saying that everything is fine?
But I was not going to hold on to this anymore, because it's not my burden to carry. I didn't call myself that night in October. He did that shit. He did that. He called me. He's the one married. He called me over here after the affair, after Florida.
Because she was broken, Miss E.
After everything.
Okay.
And y'all think he's the greatest man in the world. Okay.
No, we commend him for putting his kids in a better living conditions, putting their education first, something that you don't care nothing about.
That's okay. You could think that.
That's what I not like about Gerard, because at the beginning of the day, whatever I do, as a boyfriend, co-worker, church member, that don't listen. I know they coincide, but to me being a parent trumps everything. Okay?
I don't think that.
That's what I'm saying. No response, Miss E. Will anyone look at you as more than a glory? How?
But I will continue to support my kids from afar.
Obviously, it's a burden.
And when I can deal with my kids without having to deal with.
I feel like this is a deflection from Ryan's birthday, because if I'm not mistaken, Ryan's birthday is in June. Okay? Not getting the kids for the summer and the CPS shenanigans. Okay, this is all a deflection. She's saying that she's not gonna talk about Gerard no more, baby. We'll give her a week, okay? After she stopped talking about him, because I don't feel like she's done yet. Okay, and she'll be back talking about him again. She gonna be like Craig them. When Debo pull up, we stop talking. When he pull off on that bike, we be back talking again. She'll be back talking again.
Then everything will be fine. But I'm not kissing his ass. Like I told you guys, I don't even want to ever speak to him ever again in my life.
Oh shoot, y'all don't hit mute.
Ever want to.
We just want her to hush. Okay, she overplayed her hand and gave up her tools of control. I agree. Her children, she did not realize it was game over at this point. Checkmate. Be blessed. We end the conversation with be blessed. I don't care what he has going on in his personal life, right? Because the kids are supposed to be the priority. Who is stopping her from going down to the school, volunteering, eating lunch with the kids, helping out in the classroom? Now, of course, my child is older, but these are things that I'm saying was done for me being a mom. Like, of course, I had a full-time job, so I wasn't down there like a work or stay at home mom, but I tried to go to the school, it showed my face, so the teachers knew who I was, the kid, my daughter classmates knew who I was. No, I was not down there like that, baby, because I had to clock in on my damn 9 to 5, but I had a rapport with the teacher, the principals, the school community in the classroom. Okay, believe me, I'm showing up on the first day of school. I'm showing up for orientation. I'm gonna pop in. I'm gonna try to pop in here and there and have some type of communication with the teacher. Okay. Now they got the school apps. Okay. But what is stopping you from getting your kids during your specified court order time? And when you don't have them, you could go maybe eat lunch. You could go volunteer in the classroom. You could show up to those games, the extracurriculum activities. You can still be a major part of in your kid's life. You choose not to. You choose violence, like Steve said. So bye. Bingo. Liv needs to get back to being a parent from Joey. As soon as Olivia steps in some shit, Olivia will blame Gerard. Girl, it's hot outside. It's Gerard's fault. It's raining outside. It's Gerard's fault. Hey, Tanya, be here. I don't speak to my daughter, Dad. I don't speak to mine either. But I made sure not to get between their relationship, and I would be trashed for that. I was the same way, but now my daughter is an adult, so I don't have to, I really don't have to talk to him, but they have their own relationship. I don't even question. I don't even want to know because I don't with him. But it's not to the detriment of my health. Like, I can't go to work, I can't lift my head, I can't breathe, I can't take a bath. Like, girl, okay, we broke up. We may have a month of moping, crying, but baby, okay, it's time to get back outside. It's time to live life. And that's where she's stuck at to me. He could be a bad boyfriend, absolutely, and a bad husband. But even with those flaws, he appeared to be a pretty good father. Nobody's talking about perfection. And that's what she keep getting it twisted at. She is lazy. Hey, there she go. Wait, what happened to the newest spiritual awakening? Girl, she got 4 tricks, okay, in the damn in the bag. Gerard, God, politics, and CPS. That's the 4 tricks. She, in my opinion. Okay, lady, you gotta go far now. Liv can't volunteer in the school. She can't even volunteer in the cafeteria. Girl, go do something. She got 4 tricks. So that's coming back up. You just got to get in rotation, okay?
See him, speak to him, nothing.
I don't think
so. When it can be arranged that way, and I can just have my rights as a mother and just be a mom to my kids,
have rights.
Then everything will be fine. We can do that.
You have rights. You're just not taking responsibility when it's your turn. You're not taking the opportunity to fulfill your rights.
But this whole weird ass shit that he wants to do, he wants to have his cake and eat it too and do this.
I'm not one call. We got 1 incident, y'all, in 6 years, and she ready to call it quits. She get some of these hood ninjas over here, she'll be ready to lay in the dirt.
We're not doing that. We're not.
I don't think she know Georgia Peach. I really don't. Ain't no valley low
Anyway,
enough.
let me see any comments because I'm
So
about to
she
get off. Do you guys have any
needs to deliver
questions?
to
'Cause
her.
I'm gonna get off of here. And like I said, we're not talking about this ever again.
I don't know what she want, Vic, to be honest with you, girl.
Okay? I don't care. My babies are about to have birthdays. I'm gonna call Ryan for her birthday. And
Girl,
I'm
call. I wish you would call me. You better have me a fucking gift.
gonna call Christian for his birthday. And other than that,
Now she acting like she doing a favor by calling them. And that's another thing. And Liv had her kids. You know, they're all different ages, but she had at least Robin just as much of the time frame that Gerard has had them, right? She had her for what, the first 6-7 years? And she had the other kids at some time frame as well. And it's like, even with her family, they're not trying to reach out, have their own relationship with the kids, because in my mind, with my daughter, and my siblings, if my daughter father would have ever at one point took her from me, my daughter still has a relationship with my side of the family. It's like, okay, the kids are gone, he has them, and nobody is still keeping a relationship with the kids. Calling them on their birthdays for a deadbeat parent, it's just not good enough. It really isn't. And I'm sure that will be very awkward for these kids, but I don't understand why nobody, the sister, the mom, nobody has a relationship with these kids. It's just so weird. They say stop lying. Or she gonna come back and say that he wouldn't let her talk to him on the birthdays.
and I'm gonna always tell my kids, I love you.
Why can't you send them an Amazon some Amazon over there or some Walmart, order them some things that they like, but we know as the mother, you don't really know what the hell they like, but send it to them and have it delivered to their home. What's wrong with that?
Here, write my phone number down. They can't even
Oh God.
call me. They can't even say, Dad, can I call my mom? They all have cell phones. They cannot call
Well, if
me.
you know that they can't call you, why did you text him and tell him to have the kids to call you if they want to talk to you? If you know that he controls whether or not they can call you, that makes no sense.
From their cell phone, they'll get in trouble.
And how you gonna call them on their birthday if he won't let you talk to him?
But I'm still gonna give them my phone number. I'm still gonna say, keep this phone number. If you need me,
why haven't they always had your phone number?
Call me.
You don't have to be the parent in the house for them to have your phone number.
If they want me to pick them up,
hurt me and him all over my daughter. I'm just saying.
Call me.
Like, I have
and if you're too
relationships
scared to
with
call me,
my
if he won't allow you to call
children, which is my nieces and nephews. Only 3 of them are old enough to have their own phones. But I can text them. I don't have to call my sister and say, hey, pass the phone. I text them. I text my niece yesterday. My oldest nephew, he's out of college, so he texts me when he wants something. And then I have a 10-year-old nephew. He has his own 10 or 11. I forgot how old he is. He got his own phone. He texts me and I text him back. But if it's like something I'm not feeling, then yes, I would let my siblings know. But I'm just saying, I have my own relationship with them, that it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? What my relationship is with the parents or who home they're in. If they with their dads, I can call them and check on them. I don't get it.
Mommy, I'm sorry. That's on him.
She'll be back in jail again for not paying this damn child support. Document everything.
Am I ready to give birth? I will.
And that's why they should go through the app, because the app is documenting everything. Nothing could be copied and pasted like these text messages allegedly. Everything is in that app, controlled in the app.
I will be
Girl,
very soon.
do you even have the login? Like here, the kids, everything is virtual. When it comes like, you know, back in our day, well, my day, I'm 50 years old, okay, 50 and a half to be exact. But you know, we used to have to bring home notes to our parents, or they have to call them, you know. But now you can log on to the parent portals and you can check your kids' grades. You can communicate. You can send messages to the teachers, and y'all can go back and forth. Like we hear none of that coming from over here. Not nothing. The mother.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much for modding, baby. Yeah, we got Jen from corporate in here, and she will block you if you say something stupid. It's just not even worth it. It's not even worth it, y'all. Just
right.
I'm gonna say this again in the nicest way because I'm so mean. Leave
Girl, this condescending.
me alone.
You
If you don't like me, if you have a problem with me, if you don't like how I deal with my kids, if you don't, just stop watching me. You guys are not paid to watch me. You guys are not forced to watch me. Just stop watching me. There's so many things you can watch on this internet.
If they start watching, how you gonna get a coin?
Okay. I'm done. I'm so like mentally done going back and forth with people. I'm so mentally done with people thinking that I am the cause for everything when I'm not. Like,
what are you the cause for? What
yes,
are
I
you?
played my part.
Okay.
But for the longest time, I've just been wanting to co-parent and
How? When you're not getting the kids when it's your turn.
get along. I don't give a
I just gave you a whole list of things you could be doing outside of Gerard's control.
fuck if he's married. I don't care.
I'm
so over that shit. I was over that shit.
You over that house?
I had AJ.
You over that business?
When I pushed out my son, I was done.
You was done when you was over there lying about having AJ from the Jamaican cop? We supposed to believe you now?
I was done. And I know that AJ was born in 2022. But still.
4 years ago, but we still talking.
It took me, we broke up like in 2020. It took me like 2 years to get over him.
Girl, stop.
I'm taking accountability. It did. It took me a while to get over him. But
why are we talking now?
I was done. The fuck? I wasn't trying to be with him. I give a fuck what fucking narrative you guys try to paint. That was not the fucking case. I was trying to be in my kid's life. And he knew taking my children, I would always forever have to chase him, beg him, plead with him. That's what he wanted.
You should have knew that. And that's why you should have fought harder for your kids, got an attorney, passed your drug test, took them kids to school. You had a lot of shit going on your end that you don't want to talk about, ma'am. That's what we want to talk about. That's why we're here.
That's what he wanted. But I'm not.
It's giving KK, y'all, on one stormy night. Okay, it was a one night stand.
I'm not. My babies can reach out to me whenever they want. They can come live with me. They can come stay with me. They can come
Girl, them kids don't want to come to that 2-bedroom Roach Hotel.
Anything. But I ain't finna.
Girl, why are we going from rags to goddamn riches or riches to rags? No, man.
I'm not finna play that sick ass game. I'm not finna play that sick ass game with him anymore. No.
Look at him. Look at him.
Are you ready to give birth? Oh, I already read that. You're moving to Delaware?
He just had a birthday.
Delaware will be good for you. Delaware? Why Delaware?
Right. That's the part that she don't want to take accountability for. She really trying to deflect and downplay that part and focus and zone in on this March 31st, 2025 and October 18th, 2025. That's it.
No.
No, what?
I can't, Ty. I know you guys think of, you guys, like I said, you guys don't have as much, you don't have the feelings that I have in me built up. I cannot be in certain vicinities of people.
But you don't have to be.
I don't trust myself. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. And you want to talk about don't let him take anything else from me? I'm not. And that's the way I'm not. Because I'm not going to be around people. I'm not going to let people antagonize me. I'm not going to let people try me.
Girl,
I'm
this
not.
lady delusional.
Because I've been through
That's
so much.
bad.
And now that I've been to jail and I see that, bitch, I can't survive. I'm scared
You
because
gonna
I
be
might go
back in
back.
jail.
But for a real reason this time.
Oh God, here we go with the fake outrage.
And like I said, this is very grown woman of me to say this and admit this because I don't want to get caught up
Her who?
in any type of situation. You have to understand, ladies, these people are playing and they've been playing with my heart. My children. Not him. I don't give a fuck about a man. My babies, the babies I birthed, the babies I give life to. They're playing with a piece of me.
Pull out the violin.
They're playing with me.
And
And they've been for years. And I'm going to let God handle that. Because God will handle that.
He's
I'ma let him
handling
deal
it now.
with it. Because if I deal with it, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone out of all
Your dealing with it should be just following the court order.
my baby's life. So
why can't she follow the court order? I'm confused.
I can't.
Gerard cannot overrule what the judge has put in black and white.
I can't. I can't.
And that's why it's giving this more about Gerard than the kids.
I can't, baby. I wish that I could. But I've been mature for so long. I swallowed
Oh God, this maturity?
my shit for so long. There's only so much a person can take. You know? Literally. There's only so much a person can take. So when I knew, when I was envisioning things and when I felt my shit snapping, I was like, reel it in, bitch. We cannot go there. We cannot go there. Because if I go there, then what? I lose all my children.
Mm-hmm.
So
you already got CPS over there.
Once again, I don't expect you guys to understand. Just please understand. If it was your children, you guys probably thinking to yourself, bitch, I would have snapped years ago. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
And if I didn't have AJ and Kailani, I would have snapped years ago too.
You did have AJ.
Bitch, these children have kept me grounded, alive, and in the right state of mind. My baby's here. So God has a reason for everything. Okay.
Hey, Melody.
But like I said,
no,
I will continue to financially support them because regardless of if you guys think I have or haven't, I've been paying portions of my child support every
$25 a week.
The full amount.
$25 a week.
That's already been said. I will be going back to court to revise my child support very soon. But until that happens, I'm paying on it. And I will continue to pay on it until I get it revised. And then I'll pay the full amount. And then
you're going to have back pay because they're not going to recalculate that. That's what it was based on your income at that time. So you're not going to just be, okay, we're going to recalculate everything and this is what you owe from this. No, you're going to have back pay. So slow.
Kids grow the strength and grow the courage to reach out to me and be like, this is not okay. I want my mom in my life. And stand up to him, $25. Then
and I'm just being funny, but you know she's probably paying the bare minimum.
I will always be here for them. Nothing will ever change that, ever.
She's not paying the full amount. She's paying something on it, so she's just paying enough just to say she's paying something, so she won't go back to jail
ever. I did not lose visitation.
She just said she's not going back to get them.
That was another lie. No, that didn't happen.
I guess she think because she being defiant that Gerard's gonna say, here, get the kids. No, that man is not fight for his kids to give them back to you. And what is this? Lotion? Hand soap?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's been the picture this whole time, that they're the more stable household.
They are.
I'm insane. I'm psycho. I'm
got roaches.
neglectful. Look at, and it's all
You
just
don't
been
feed your kids.
lies and misconceptions and different people's perceptions and their own feelings towards me. I don't really care about none of that stuff, you guys. I don't care. I don't care. I've gone into major debt chasing behind my babies, trying to be in their
Major
life.
debt.
I've
Girl, don't folks say you wouldn't even pay $400 for an attorney. Stop.
put myself in really bad situations.
Oh, moving?
I'm actually
Major debt.
looking back on it now, and I've just been through so much, and that's okay. That's all right.
Your kids are
He
working?
can paint himself out to be the most stable parent or whatever the fuck. And I
mean, is he getting evicted over there? Is he moving every 6 months?
much tea.
Are the kids going to school on time? Are they doing their homework, their projects, their uniforms clean, they're well groomed?
From people, but I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna even say
They
it.
say no way.
He knows what he does. He knows what he puts my kids through. Okay, he knows. Fuck it. No, I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
I'm gonna say it. Why not?
Say it. After this, I'm cutting her ass off.
He is so unstable mentally.
And you are too.
My baby was here telling me shit that my daughter would never even see unless it was him doing it to me. Because I don't care. I don't care if I have a man up and through here playing stepdaddy or whatever. My kids have never seen a man fight with me, a man put his hands on me, nothing like that.
You put a pow on Gerard. Wasn't the kids there when she put the pow on Gerard? Was the kids there when her and Stella was trying to spray bleach on Zolo?
My kids come over here telling me that they just witnessed him damn near beating his sister up right in front of them. And that's not.
Was this after November or October 2025?
He knew. He's been doing shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, when my daughter told me, that just happened. That just happened like a couple months ago. But he's the more stable parent. No, that man has problems.
So he wasn't harming the kids. Do you know the background to these ninjas that you finding on POF and I just got out of jail?
And they witnessed so much.
Love out the lockups.
But it's okay. Like I said, God will handle it. God will handle it. But he knows what he's done.
Sure,
and then you
like
have that lady telling my daughter, don't tell your mom that happened. You weird ass bitch. Why are you telling my daughter what to tell me?
Because it sounds like it may have been some backlash, if this is true, with Danielle and Niecy, that it may have been some fallout from there.
That's not okay. My daughter should not see her father choking out her aunt. Literally choking out her aunt. What message does that send my daughter?
What message do it send your daughter when you got 3 kids from 3 different baby daddies that they do not see sitting on the internet all damn day with your titties hanging low to the damn floor? What type of message are you sending?
My baby is crying because they're
like they was crying on 2 separate occasions at your house because somebody allegedly was knocking on the damn door. Like they was crying when Joey sent his people over there because you was showing out on this damn internet and you had them peeping out the window. Okay?
All drunk. Everyone's drunk. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. That's the type of shit my baby sees over there. You okay?
AJ done been so good. It's time to turn up, AJ.
What color are these? Green.
Yeah.
Good job, baby.
Same color your eyes, green.
And stuff will always continue to happen like that because that's the type of person he is. That's the type of person he is, you
She
guys.
really acting like she over here living the damn, y'all know, Christian life over here.
And yes, I'm talking about Kimberly. He was choking her out in front
Oh, Kimberly.
of them. In front of all the kids. All the kids. Okay, stop it. Stop. I don't want these balloons over here, baby.
Why?
And I don't care. You guys can say what you want about me. My babies don't witness men choking women out over here. And no.
Child, them men don't stick around.
That's ridiculous. But like I said, it's cool. Shit will happen. Didn't he beat you up too? Yes. He's choked me, pulled me by my hair, done a lot of stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit. In front of my kids. Literally.
I thought you said your kids don't see that over at your house. They've never seen that at your house. This lady here.
But I'm not saying that I've done things to him too. Okay, I've
We know.
done things to him too. But I'm just saying, for him to still be doing that type of shit in 2026 to his sister in front of all the kids, all my kids were there, her kids were there. Mind you, this girl just had babies.
Yes.
And he's choking her out and they're fighting. Like,
don't worry, Kimberly don't like you. She don't need you to take up for her.
girl, bye. Y'all can have all that weird shit. I'm good. Like I said.
She really thinks she the better parent, y'all.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
She thinks sitting on the internet for 5 and 6 hours and more on some days is good parenting. Ignoring your kids.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, Ty. I did tell them.
She lying.
I think that's the part we don't understand, Liv, is he's in contempt of court, not letting you. He is. Put this down. Put this down, number one.
I'm
and get
serious.
down
This
off my
gonna be the
chair, number
last
two.
part right here because AJ finna take
He is
over.
in contempt of court, but
No, he's not in contempt of court. She said that he called her to ask where she was and was she coming to get the kids, and she told him to have the kids call her next lifetime. She gone. He's not keeping the kids from her. She refuses to go get them during her time. That's not contempt of court.
I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm not going to court right now, guys. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm too big. I'm too pregnant. After I have this baby, I'll handle what I need to
Girl, we done heard that before too.
handle. Other than that, I'm not doing any. I'm not stressing myself out anymore. I'm not. Why are you on my desk? No, AJ, stop. Just
She
leave
is
them with
not the
an
better
abuser.
parent.
No, as you guys always say, the courts took my kids, right? So the courts put my kids in his hands. The courts did that,
Why?
right? That's what you guys always say. It wasn't him. He didn't do it. The courts did it. The judge did it. Okay, so the judge did that. So I'm not leaving my kids with anybody. If I could, I would take my children and leave and disappear. But then what? I'm going to go to
But why?
jail? Fuck.
Mom, let's go
No.
She gonna change the subject.
back.
No.
Where's that?
We will in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Okay. No, because he has not, no, I'll tell you that confidently. He has not hit Robin. He has not hit any of them in a while because I scared his ass. So I told you guys, the last time I came out here, this is when I still lived in Florida. I came out here for a Mother's Day. I was staying in a hotel. My daughter, I was giving her a bath, my oldest daughter. I don't remember how old she was. Maybe she was like 10 at the time, 9. And she was sitting in the tub soaking. And then she said, "Mommy, come in here." I went in there and she was crying and she was showing me all her bruises where he beat her with the belt.
You take photos that you reported?
All over her legs, her back, everything. And that's when I called CPS. I sure did.
Oh, okay.
I called CPS. Hmm.
So you know how to call CPS.
He hasn't touched her since. because that's a girl. You don't do that. Don't put your hands on a girl. I understand that's his daughter, but and then on top of it, he did that because of something at school. He didn't even do that because
Something at school.
she was harming herself or putting herself in danger. No, you're not gonna beat my baby with no damn belt like she's a man. And he hasn't hit her since. So, and people talk about ringworms at my house. No, but they did get ringworms at his house. They did. My baby had ringworms all over her body. Nice try.
Right. That's true, Steve.
No, Palm Island, I'm not going to do research. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. Like this whole
I don't care enough to pay for an attorney. I do not care enough to petition the court. I do not care enough to enforce the custody parenting plan. She don't give a fuck.
thing to me from the beginning has been ridiculous because she said so belt is not so a belt is okay but not a spatula. Listen.
Yeah. You beating AJ over there with a spatula. AJ said you don't have to beat me with no spatula. You can use your hands.
I use these to scare them. That's what I use these for.
That's not a damn spatula. And
Okay,
that's not
to-
even the right. I mean, if you're gonna use some, get a wooding. Get the wooding.
Beat their ass and leave marks all over their body. No. No, this whole thing has been ridiculous from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
He got my kids off of technicalities, off of me not having a lawyer, and that's just that on that.
And you not caring enough.
And since that has happened, girl, ain't nobody. No, I'm not. Like I said, this is all a game. This is all a game to him, you guys. And I'm not gonna play with it anymore. I'm not gonna go back and forth with him anymore. I'm not.
You drop out in the quitter that you are.
Person, then it's okay. I know that God will handle it at the end of the day because it's not right.
Yeah,
the kids don't deserve it. Like I always say, you guys can think whatever you guys want about me. I'm the biggest bitch in the world, but my kids still deserve to have me in their life.
Well, won't you step up?
You know?
That's mustaches mustaching, y'all. What's going on? Ever since she was talking about Carmen and her mustache, hers won't go away. It's gonna be a beard. Okay, seriously, I'm pausing it right there. Let me read a few of y'all comments and I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all so much for joining me on Mindful Monday. Okay, a darker shade of brown. Welcome, welcome. Baby, she needs some damn calcium over there. I mean, something, some iron or something. Melody. Okay, she still thinks that she's running a show. And she doesn't even know the color of her kids' bedroom walls. Don't even know the name of the teachers, okay? Lord, her skin, those dark circles, and the top lip, and the mustache. Baby, she going through it over there. Okay, that one eye sit in the corner. Not the cock eyes. Okay, in the past, she said that the only time she ever called CPS because Gerard was drinking and driving. She did say that, Steve. I forgot about that. Leave God alone. They say God ain't got nothing to do with this. Leave God out of your mess. He don't bless no mess. Kids can't come over because she doesn't have enough room. That part. And she do not want to be stuck with 5 kids, okay, and the infant during this summer. I don't care what she say. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. This is all the deflection, guys, for the CPS, okay, the FBI. Her not getting these kids for the summer. Her not going to be with the kids for their birthdays. Not wanting to give them birthday parties like she gave Robin, okay? What else am I leaving out? She said ringworm. She said ringworms. She ain't fooling nobody. Because what was the point of her coming out here showing us these damn cut and paste receipts from October 18th, 2025, March 31st, 2025? What was the point? She barely spoke on the kids, right? If it's about the kids, you should have been giving us a list of things pertaining to the kids that Gerard has taken advantage of, right? She could not give us one. What we do know is she is not going to pick those kids up, okay? Not because Gerard told her she couldn't get them. She told Gerard, I'm not coming to get them, and the kids can call me when they want to talk to me. And she's going to call them on their birthday, and that's it, and that's all. I'm like, can you send them an Amazon pack? Can you send them a Walmart pack? Okay? With some gifts in there. She doesn't want those kids during the summer, especially with the baby coming. Those kids will run her down. And will, with all this, why are you still concerned? Right. Because if he really over there taking Nisha through there, dragging her, cheating on her, or whatever, that's Nisha's problem. That's not your problem. It doesn't sound like they're abusing the kids, they're mistreating the kids are thriving. That will be my main focus. You said you're done with the Web3. Just move on already. Okay, move on. Gerard don't want you. How crazy you have to be to fight with yourself for 6 years. Girl, she over there punching herself and sliding down the wall for no reason. Okay, Tanya be here. She is not one of the fathers. She's not with any of the fathers, not with none of the fathers, girl. We don't even know who the fathers really are. She don't want them in her children's life. 4 different fathers. She is a piece of work. Keep watching. She don't want to get Gerarded. Yes, we have made Gerard a actually action verb. We have made him an action verb, baby. She don't want to get Gerarded, so she's sleeping with unavailable men that have shady backgrounds. They don't seem to, be family oriented, right? She don't want another man like Gerard, so she's sleeping with the complete opposite men that she's finding on POFs in the jailhouse kiosk. She is miserable. Thank you, Teresa. If she was taking care of the children and allowing him to be a fair visitation, she would still have those kids, but she was incapable of doing either. Right, the kids missed so many days of school, right, Steve? Robin failed due to Olivia. Okay, Olivia had full custody during that time. Okay, it sounds like the kids were below grade level, right? So how is that Gerard's fault? But she doesn't want to talk about that. And at one point, allegedly, the teacher said they didn't even have a contact information for her. Like they had no way to get in contact with her, the school, that is. So she didn't even give the school her phone number. Either she changed her number and never updated the records. She just want to haul ass back to Florida. Girl, haul ass. I mean, come on back to Florida. Shaking my damn head. 2 toddlers, 1 newborn, a 7-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 12-year-old. And Stella with the boots. That would be some ish, okay? And that's the why I feel like that's one of the major reasons that she don't want to get those kids. She don't want to be the mother. In the 2-bedroom apartments with roaches. Yes. That's what Gerard get for being colorist himself. I said it. I love you love live for him. That's why I'm gonna say, Melody, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm not going to say Olivia's lying and Gerard hasn't said anything, right? So I tried to give commentary on if it is true and if it's not true. And the things that I saw was a discrepancy, baby. That did not make sense to me. But I don't know. I don't know Gerard. I don't know Liv. These just people on the internet that we are reacting to. I'm not going to lean one way or the other with what really happened, but as a mother, as Vicky said, who birthed them from her body, she need to step it up. She need to step it up because it's piss poor parenting for me. Okay, how they say in the South, it's red bone. Yes. I think she's moving to Cali, going to move in with the grandmother to take care of her. I hope grandmother does not have any stairs in that home. Oh. Hey, Isabel. You think she gonna go back to Cali? I mean, I live in Florida. I get why she want to be here. However, if she's gonna move somewhere, see, that will make sense for her to move where she has help, you know? I didn't even see her slap her hands together like she is washing her hands. That sounds like a deadbeat to me. Vicky. Okay, she been telling AJ a minute for 2 hours, and this live is still another hour. She still has about about an hour left. So she's still gonna be sitting here repeating, washing, rinsing, and repeating the same shit. Okay, keyword Gerard, not Antonisha owes the internet no explanation. And I agree with that. I really do. And to piggyback off of that, Sapphire, I feel like because they are people that are live outside of the internet in a 2-bedroom roach infested motel, that they should not have to come out here and clear anything at this point, because again, they got ties to the community. Far as Gerard has a business now, he don't want to say anything that's going to disrupt his new business. He has a home. He has a nice vehicle, baby. He was over there playing all his Johnny Taylor. I seen him over there vibing to the blues. They're taking vacations. They celebrate all the kids' birthdays equally the same way, giving them birthday parties, giving them gifts, and much, much love. That is something that they're never going to get from Liv, because she is piss poor. Okay. Definitely diabolical. And I agree, Stephen. That's why I said I'm not gonna take up for him, but I just commend him on giving his kids a better quality of life that they have or will have or had with Liv. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's why I'll give him his props when it comes to the kids. As a husband, a man, a crew, no. But they were young, in their 20s, That's why she's scared of Gamer Bay. Apparently, he has family support. Right, and she don't want to get Gerarded. If someone loves the kids so much and you felt like they were suffering, wouldn't you move hell and earth to get them and do better? Well, no, if you're Olivia, no. So this is why I side-eye her. Yes, up eye her and back eye. Oh, girl, you side eye, up eye her, and back eye her. Okay, you just rolling the eyes all together. You over there on Bart Simpson. No matter where in the world she goes, if she still has the same mindset, her life will remain the same. Right? She's moved to Florida, right? She had no better. She couldn't finish school. She said she enrolled in school. No mention of the CNA, right? No mention of going back to school. For what was she doing? Nails? I forgot what she was going to school for, y'all. Drop it in the chat. No mention of none of those things. She knows that this other kid's dad won't fight for custody because they don't have any money to take her to court. That's true, Verena. If she does move to Cali, she's going to be taking care of 5 people in diapers: Kalani, AJ, the new baby Stella, and the grandmammy. Not the grandma, the grandmammy. Yes, Jess. She was not light skinned. She was white skinned. And I like that, Jess. We don't claim her. At least I don't. Hey, Miss Redbone, Nisi, look, Buddy Delshire said y'all don't claim her. So that's 2 people from the mixed community said, we don't claim her. He might be a tough dad, but it seems like they need an extreme amount of structure leaving her house. He had to come in tough. Tattoos, they're tight. there's a typo right here, Verena. Their type. Child, this a hot mess. I don't see things getting any better for her. That's why she messing with broke keys in my lotto voice out of the halfway house because they ain't got nothing to fight with like money and a lawyer. That is true. That is true. Yeah. It's AJ done with T-Ball. Girl, I'm so glad you brought that up. Black on purpose. So what she did, put him on the uniform and took him down there one day and filmed him, and that's it, and that's all, folks. Because we only saw him one time, and we know her ass barely been leaving this house unless it's to get food, okay, or ice cream. What happened? Was that just a photo op moment? That's what she was going to school for. Okay. Gerard needed oh, that's okay. That's okay, Burrito. Gerard needed tangible help to keep the kids, so he got a black woman, dog. Who can do it better than us? Let me see why I spelled the wrong word. Okay. That T-ball was to make the kids mad. Girl. I've been happy for that little brother, be able to get outside the home and experience, sports like they do. They love sports. Her mind is always in the wrong place. Like, it's the shit that you're talking about. It's not pressing. It's not priority. Like, focus on your kids. That's it. Melody, he got with a woman that he had been dealing with. Yes. Let's see. His story may have ran out, but let's see. Yep. Steve, hey, no comment. Listen, Melody said, I'm not feeling it. Okay. The kids stay at McDonald's and the pool. Yeah, she is boring. She doesn't want to do anything, hence why the kids don't really like being at home. Right. But think about Liv's mindset. She wanted to get back at the older three, not thinking how it will affect them. I don't think she cares. I really don't. It's like she lived like fighting. Right. Who wants to be in fight mode all the time? Defensive mode all the time is exhausting. This is exactly what it was just for the photo. It was a photo op. Okay, Miss Boogie now say, yeah, sis. The kids don't want to sleep in that pinball machine room. Right. Girl, nobody want to sleep on that hard floor. Like, girl, we got beds over at our house with our real parents. No, it's always her against someone. Right. And like somebody said, it's really her against her. Because she fighting with whatever rules that she done created in this fake reality. And she really just fighting herself. Because everybody else is progressing in life. Okay, she wasn't at the pool hiding for CPS. She was at the pool hiding for CPS. She said she did another video where she said that CPS had did a follow-up with her. Girl, I haven't watched it yet. Investigators just left my house. Girl, why they keep coming? And I'm not even thinking. She say I'm back, girl, bye. And she dropped the video. It's 18 minutes. I need to do a cleanse. At this point, I'm seriously so scared. I think that's clickbait. Y'all see it. Look at her. This is what I was looking at. So I don't know what happened. I have to watch that one. I haven't watched it yet. It could be clickbait. And the more she posts, she's giving CPS more evidence. Like, a lot of people feel like that's why she took the channel down, Vicky, so she could clean it up. But all they got to do is subpoena Google. All they got to do is subpoena Google and get the, unedited, version of these videos. But doesn't she realize they have already downloaded everything and can and will? Hi, Steve. DC, no comment means no fight. She said you will get no fight from her, Steve. If Liv moves back to Cali, she can't visit where she was conceived after. Stop it, Steve. It's too late for that to react. Let's have the videos. But all they got to do is subpoena from Google, right? Because this would be a legal action, right? And they can get them directly sent from Google. They have a record retention policy, you know? Poor Tink Tink. All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for joining me on the front porch. But I got to go eat my dinner, y'all. I'm eating late tonight. Y'all know I be trying to eat by 7:30, but that's okay. It was worth it. Hanging with y'all. We're going to get up out of here.
Like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, run it back. Like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that. That's a fact. Front porch crew, yeah, we outside. Pull a tap in, come catch a vibe. Like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, run it back.
All right. Spin that ish. Good night, y'all. And hey, Patty Garden girl.